Hello, and welcome to Language Socialization Theory. My name is Hannah, and I will be guiding you through this theory. What is language socialization theory? Language socialization, or LS theory, states that language and culture are learned simultaneously. This means that learners acquire linguistic knowledge, such as grammar and vocabulary, and sociocultural knowledge, such as cultural norms and various traditions within that linguist group. A great example of this is the tu versus vous in French. Now, linguistically, learners will acquire the knowledge that tu is used to talk about or to someone in an informal context, while vous is used to talk about or to someone in a formal context. However, the learner must acquire the sociocultural understanding and knowledge of when and in what context to use tu or vous. We would use tu when we talk about or to someone we know very well, like a friend, while vous would be used when we talk or to someone who holds a position of power or is a stranger. Another great quote from Garrett says, "The process of learning a language is a social activity that relies on the building up of routines of interactions." This means building a language takes a long time. Another person who has specialized in language socialization theory is Dr. Patricia Duff, who is from the Department of Language and Literacy Education at the University of British Columbia. She specializes in second language socialization and how it interacts within sociocultural theory. However, we are going to be looking at two streams of the LS theory here. The first one is first language, or L1, literary socialization. This is about the incongruence or congruence of interaction between learners. This focuses on the connection that learners have with each other and also with any text that they interact with. This is often seen in a formal education setting, but it can also be seen as children grow up and develop language skills at home. When we look at second language literary socialization, or L2, it is very similar to the first language, L1, where the outcomes and the goals are similar. However, second language literary socialization can occur with children or adults, and it is often based on learners who already have a repertoire of at least one or more cultures and languages. This means that second language is all about the new encounters and creating new ways of understanding and being within a new language. This is complex. What do we do with this theory? Number one, interactions are essential. Students need to engage with each other and with the text you present. Number two, do your research. Understand the culture or cultures within the language. Number three, give students agency. Learners play a huge role in their own education. And number four, this is not just for children. Adult language learners also need this interaction. In conclusion, languages can open worlds or close them. Many thanks for spending time with me.